Welcome to Queen Mary University of London Skidmore students. My name is Jess Tan and I work in the Study Abroad office at Queen Mary University of London. My job is to take care of the international students who choose to study abroad at Queen Mary for either a semester or a full academic year. And I hope that one day in the future, one of those students will be you. So, I'm here today to give you a very brief introduction to life at Queen Mary. You can see on this slide here that we have a few items that you can review to better understand Queen Mary. However, as a good starting point, it's useful to know that we are one of the best universities in the UK. This is exemplified by our Russell Group status, which is the equivalent in the UK to the Ivy League. So we're quite proud because we're pretty good. As the only campus university within the Russell Group based in London, you would have the opportunity, if you choose to study abroad at Queen Mary, to study in one of the most exciting, busiest capital cities in the world, but you'd also be in the comfort and the safety of a campus community, living, studying, working alongside the beautiful Regent's Canal, the peaceful Victoria Park, where you can go for runs, for walks, hang out with your friends at the local cafes and pubs there, and also be next to some of the busiest and most exciting neighbourhoods in the city. These are the likes of Shoreditch, Hackney, Dalston. If you look them up, East London really is the place to be. These areas are known for their pop-up restaurants, their independent stores, bars, pubs, colourful graffiti, and amazing nightlife. Back to Queen Mary then. With a long and distinguished history, our university ranks 12th in the UK and is proud of being one of the most diverse and inclusive campuses. If we look at the campus a little bit more closely, you'll see that we have 50% of our student body that are made up of international students. And looking at our undergraduate student body, that is made up of over 69% of students coming from Black, Asian and minority ethnic backgrounds. And 57% of our first year students are first generation university attendees. It's something that we're really proud of. We want to be open to everybody, including you. And with around 1,000 students choosing to study abroad from overseas every year at Queen Mary, you will be joining a very large and happy and excitable group of people that would then become your family for either a semester or the year. Having a little look at this slide here, you'll see that we are known as London's campus university. So our particular campus has been highlighted here for your reference. A little bit close to the city, that little patch of buildings there, that's also part of our campus, and that's part of our law school in super central London. However, if we look here, we are part of zone 2 of London, slightly east of the centre, but we are so reachable. So with a little tube ride, a bus ride, or even a slightly longer walk, you'll be able to make it into the city really easily. Now, looking at the academics of Queen Mary, as you can see, I've highlighted here that we have 14 academic schools, and you will be welcome to study across all of those disciplines. And this is very different actually to any UK degree seeking student who has to choose one straight field. They're not able to dabble and to study across academic schools. So this kind of flexibility really works well for you and your particular program at Skidmore. We also have an accredited internship option where you could take 3 classes for credit at Queen Mary and then take an internship for credit in conjunction with our partner Arcadia University, which is perhaps of interest to some of you seeking that work experience here in London. Having a little look next, we can see cross-registration. This basically means that you'll be able to select your classes, what we call here in the UK modules, before your arrival to Queen Mary. And that gives you a nice bit of peace of mind, the idea that you know what you're going to be studying before you make that big move across the pond. So in terms of support, you'd also be able to get a lot of academic support from what we call study abroad coordinators. Now, these are academic members of staff in each academic school in which you will be learning. They will be there to support you throughout your whole journey at Queen Mary, understanding the fact that you want a challenge and you want a new experience, but of course this new academic culture might be a little tricky to get your head around at first, and they're there with you every step of the way to support you. Now, in a nutshell, why should you study abroad at Queen Mary? Well, in my opinion, it's a mix of things. It's the fact that our location is a mix of big urban city life, but also a safe campus community. It's the fact that our Global Opportunities team is a dedicated team of 8, of which I am one of them, here to support you and your learning throughout your adventure with us. We've all had experiences ourselves of either studying or working abroad, and we know the challenges but also the joys that can come from that, and we're happy to hopefully make your experience with us as good as our own personal experiences studying and working abroad have been or continue to be. You're able to get involved in all sorts of stuff on campus and involved in campus community life. This has been part thanks to the various services available at Queen Mary, and particularly because of our Active Students Union and our Sports Union. So why not think about joining the Debating Society or the basketball team, or volunteer in a soup kitchen over the weekends to truly get involved and included within the local community. It's our job to help you make the most of your time here at Queen Mary, and if you choose to study abroad with us, fingers crossed, we'll make that happen for you. There are plenty of reasons to choose Queen Mary as your study abroad programme, but we really appreciate the fact that you have a lot of different options available to you, and this is a big decision. So if you have any questions at all, I genuinely mean it, please do get in touch with me. My details are on this slide here. So as I said, my name is Jess Tan. My email is here. You're welcome to send me an email. You can set up a Zoom so that we can speak one-to-one like this, so that you can ask any of those burning questions about studying abroad, or perhaps just life in London or the academic rigour at Queen Mary. Or if you just want to catch up about what life in London is like, then as I've said here, I've lived and loved East London for 9 years. I've chosen this city to be my home. It's not where I'm originally from, and I've had the chance to live in a few different places, both here in the UK and overseas, but London is definitely stone in my heart. So I really hope that she finds a place in your heart too. So as I said, if you have any questions at all, please do get in touch with me. I would love to chat. Thank you very much, Skidmore students. Bye.